Back to the deadbeat dad side of things.
Look, all this stuff is on the fly though. I've been working on this on the fly though, y'all. Hold on, keep going, Stacey. Go.
So, speaking of other people's children, Brian McKnight, as we previously reported, has referred to his children from previous relationships as products of sin. Currently, he is touring and is scheduled to perform in Detroit on June the 9th.
His hometown, right? Is that his hometown?
No. We talked about it before. I think. He might be from Michigan.
I think he's from Detroit.
I forget.
Honestly, somewhere around there.
I've totally have forgotten. I don't remember. But
Buffalo. He's from Buffalo.
Right, so essentially, he's scheduled to perform at the Motor City Casino Hotel in Detroit this June. The venue shared the promotion for his show on April 23rd, along with a picture of Brian McKnight. The post was captioned, "Don't miss out on a night of smooth tunes with Brian McKnight at Soundboard June 9th. Grab your tickets now." However, fans swiftly rejected McKnight in the comment section, and they did not mince words. One fan said he might as well retire. Someone else said wouldn't even go for free. Someone else said, "Sir, absolutely not," along with the gift with the text, "Hell no." Another fan joked and said, "I know good and well that this is not Father's Day weekend, is it?" I did have to double check. And make sure that it was not Father's Day weekend, because if it would have been, I would have died. So yeah. Now here's the other fun part, right? So in April, so his, he had the sons, Brian Jr., Nico, and his daughter Brianna, right? So in April, Nico reacted to his father calling him evil and spilled some tea about his childhood. Okay. He said, "I'm evil? That's wild. The guy who used to make me clean his used condoms out his bathroom at 15 before Lisa got home is calling me evil? The guy who forged signatures on our names is calling us evil? For sure." I have a lot of questions.
It's not. Is this the same son that has cancer or something? And he claimed he was going to pay.
That's Nico. Nico is the one who had cancer. Nico was the younger one. So yeah. So God damn it, Brian. Look, there is a point in my life a month ago. Right, I still was going to go see Brian McKnight. Right, like, yeah, he don't like his kids, but sometimes that happens, right?
He still got jams.
Like, he still got jams and everything, right? Like, but I really had wanted to see him perform with his sons. Like, that's really been the dream, is to be able to see them perform together. And then you find out that they're into it, and it's like, okay. But as I've always said, though, usually when a parent and child are into it, it's usually the
child. Hold on, Stacey, not to interrupt you. Hold on.
Hey, it's Brian McKnight here. The other day on Twitter, I had an idea about doing an adult mixtape. And I asked everybody on my timeline, I was like, if I had this idea, what subject would you want me to tackle? And there were some varied sort of responses. Most people only want to hear me do one kind of song, but there's been lots of conversations I've had with men, lots of conversations I've had with women, just about other sexual type things that I'd like to tackle. So I'm in the middle of writing the song, and I wanted to give you a preview of what that song is. And the name of the song is "If You're Ready to Learn." So let me give you what the chorus is. I'm gonna give you a little bit of the track.
The song name, Brian. We don't know about that name.
Show you how your pussy works. Since you didn't bring it to me first, I have lots of things to show you. If you're ready to learn, let me show you how your pussy works. Bet you didn't know that it could squirt. I have lots of things to show you. If you're ready to learn. That's what I'm talking about. So let me give you a little bit of the track.
All right, y'all. So that is the beginning and the end of Brian McKnight's career, though, right there. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. Stacey. If y'all is listening on audio, Stacey's put up her
angry face.
I think this was the beginning and end of his career though, like on a high level.
Yeah, because he ain't really have no singles after that, except for that one.
Name me one. Name me one.
I said, after that, he didn't have any. After that,
let me show you how. If you go to this Wikipedia, let me show you how it works. Is the last charting single from Brian McKnight,
and that was what, like 2010.
2010.
I know it's back in during the Twitter days.
2010, 2011. Stacey, I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier. I am sorry, sweetheart. You are our queen of our podcast. I am sorry. Would you like to continue with your?
I don't, because you just upset me in ways my mind can't understand. Look, I try to pretend that song doesn't exist, and I don't know why y'all like to just bring it up. Like it didn't.
I love it though. For some reason, I'm never gonna play if I'm with a woman.
It didn't happen. But and then okay, so two things.
Play the instrumental.
Like two things. One, the song makes me angry in ways I can't understand. Two, fucked up thing is if Tank did that shit right now, it'd sell.
Ooh. Hey.
Or if Jamie Foxx did it at a comedy set.
If Tank did that song right now,
so right, is it safe to say that Brian McKnight probably the most hated right now in R&B, besides the one that's in jail?
Possibly, yeah. Like
I mean, Bobby Womack's dead, so I mean, you know.
I mean, at this point, so here's the thing: it's crazy to see all of those people commenting about how they're not going to that concert, but I assure you that the niggas is listening to R. Kelly. So it's like there is, as some people like outrage. You know, they call it selective outrage. And so, who was I talking to earlier? It was somebody asked, and I literally said it was so easy. It was easy to let R. Kelly go. There's two songs or a song or two that were on my slow jam mix, and it was like, oh, I gotta let these go, but let it go, right? Move forward, cool. Brian, it was harder because like there were just so many. Essentially, like when he's writing those songs, like you don't think of it in a different way, right? You knew that he, you know, who he was talking to. He was talking to a grown woman, essentially, and you know there just wasn't any. There's no background behind it. So when it's like, oh, he's into it with his kids, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, parents and kids get into it. But as I said before, normally it's the kid who is posting on social media and is going on that tour of talking shit. It's not usually the parent that does it. Like from what I'm seeing at this point now, the kids are just responding back to him, like stuff that he's going out and saying, and they're responding back to him. And he's out here responding to fans or people that are commenting to him. So it's it breaks my heart because like it's again, I understand parents and children don't always get along. Every family has whatever it is that they got, but the way that you're treating them and what they did, it just doesn't justify it. Like the ends don't justify.
Yeah, because it's like you want to sit down and
punishment doesn't match the crime.
It's like you want to sit down and ask them, like, damn, did they forget your birthday one year or something?
Like, bruh. That is it. They got the trash cans one too many times. Like like I said, and it's three kids, not one kid.
The whole first set of kids.
Three of them, right? Now, again, there are parents who I'm not gonna say that are amazing parents, right? But people, it can be a normal parent out there, right, who has, you know, several kids, and there's that one kid, they can't mend that relationship, right? Whatever's going on with that one child, not three.
Brian McKnight, the first person to try to hit the reset button in front of the whole world.
Right.
He's like, oh, fuck these first kids, man. Let me get these new
it's just
I'm gonna start all the way over.
And
none of y'all, is any of y'all lawyers? No. Any of y'all doctors? No. Any of y'all engineers? No. well, fuck it, I'm gonna start on over.
And it's totally so insane. So, like I said, it breaks my heart. I do listen to Brian McKnight Pandora during the day because I mean he's not the only person that plays on there, but it's like, sir, like I mean, I'm not. I was going to say it's getting harder to defend him. I'm not defending any of his actions. Like that's that. I was before I get those words out of my mouth. I'm not defending anything that he's fucking done. He's making it harder to continue to listen, like, or support in any way, right? I mean, just like with me listening to his station, I'm sure there's some 15th of a cent that he gets for that, but like sir, like you gotta be kidding me. Like there's no way.
Which one's gonna end first? Did he watch or do we want to call pussy work watch or what do we this is what do we,
I want to call it deadbeat dad watch.
I say deadbeat watch.
Deadbeat dad watch.
Deadbeat dad watch. DVD watch. But
hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.